My name is Andrea Garces, and welcome to our TED Talk, where we will be talking about success. Well, more precisely, is everyone capable of success? To start off, what is success? Well, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, success is the achieving of the results wanted or hoped for. And today, I will be talking about my own brother. His name is Andre Garces, and his professional name is Carlos Prado. He will be my example for the term of success. My brother was born here in Ecuador. He grew up with his parents, divorced, with her mother being in Portugal and his father being here in Ecuador. This meant that from a young age he had to travel from Portugal and back just to see both of his parents. Growing up, he had abandonment issues, which made it hard for him to interact with others and make friends because of the fear of the abandonment and them leaving. As he started to grow up into teenage years, he became a little bit of a rebel, joining a rock band, getting tattoos, piercings, skipping class, and making little to no money from places nobody even knew. And even he admitted that with the path he was taking, he wasn't going to be anyone in life. And his only hope was his rock band. Since the only money he got, he wasted in dumb stuff such as this, a coat. Then he realized that music wasn't going to take him anywhere, and since he didn't have any other passions, he had to choose to take our father's path and study architecture. At first, he seemed happy with his decision until he was offered a program to finish his college in Rio, Brazil. This was when everything started to go downhill, and his mentality changed completely. He left a career behind and started partying every day and night, and finally abandoning the architect career for good. Then he decided to follow gastronomy for some reason that nobody knew. And at this point, he was giving everybody, including himself, a roller coaster of emotions. He lost all connections to the whole family, and when we knew about him again, he had magically got the architect degree. Nobody knew where he got the money or the ambition to keep going, but he did. Either way, after all of that story, he still didn't have the motivation to get money from the work he got was from our and the only work he got was from our father's company, and they weren't the best paying. But at last he found his passion in the world of Bitcoin and the investments. From this point on, things started off slowly as it should be, but eventually the luck kicked in and he was in the business. When he became a pro at investments, memorized the patterns and realized he could do something better and something new with this new knowledge of his. And this was how Master Blocks was founded by Carlos Prado. He created his own company called Master Blocks, which consists in helping people getting into the world of investments and or help them monitor and advise them on their investments, tell them when or how much to invest. And this and this was the story of how Carlos Prado became a successful man and is now working with people all over the world and traveling to attend conferences where he's a special guest and receives awards like the Blockchain Advisor of the Year, which he has won 3 years in a row now. So, what was my point of all this story? Sincerely, I believe that success can be achieved by everyone in this world, even if your success consists in just being happy in your own little home and own little family. Either way, everybody with enough ambition and enough passion for something can achieve success, and this was what my brother did. Thank you for watching.
I will use a member of my family as a reference, my dad. My dad was born in Argentina, Chilcoy. Chilcoy is a small city that has a population of 64,000 of people. My father grew up with his two brothers and her mother. He lost his father when he was 14 years old. My dad never had someone to guide him, and he always spent his time with his brothers because her mother always worked a lot of jobs throughout the day. Throughout his life, he had a lot of challenges, but he always worked hard and always kept going. Since a kid, he spent his time playing basketball, and with a lot of hard work, he became like the best of his city. My dad never finished high school and never had the opportunity to go to college. He always had jobs and made money to maintain himself. until he was 20 years old. He went to Buenos Aires with a friend. He found a job working as a casino employee, and this job made him like very smart with numbers. This helped him a lot with his life because he was in a good position and he was like having a good time with his friends and visiting his family. Some years passed, and he was offered a job in Brazil. He had to leave his family and friends in Argentina and went to Rio de Janeiro to change his life and look for new opportunities. He got a really good job in Brazil and stayed in Brazil for 10 years. He made a lot of friendships and friends that he still talks to this day. And finally, he met my mom. Years passed and they went to Ecuador to continue his job. Success for my dad is hard work and being a leader, being an example for others. My dad helped a lot of people like his brother. My father never gave up and always did things to keep going forward. A movie that a movie that I find that is related to pursuing their goals is The Wolf of Wall Street. This movie shows that hard work and persistence comes with high output. It shows his persistence and never giving up even when faced with obstacles. My dad never gave up and I admire his persistence. He had to get what he wanted. Everyone can have success, but you need to pursue your goals and hard work. There will be obstacles to the path, but with persistence you can. Thank you for watching.
To wrap everything up, I'm going to share the story of my dad. My name is David Rugeles, and here's the story of what success means for such an important person in my life. His name is Jair Rugeles, and was born in Santa Marta, Colombia, which is located right above, right below Bogota, like right here, right like here. And was raised in the city of Cali. My dad's family moved all over the place, since my grandfather was a general for the police in those times. Growing up, my dad was really pursued by his dreams and goals, being to become a leader. After a long time, he went to college to study industrial engineering. He graduated college, got his degree, and after some time, he got a job. And since then, he wanted to become a leader to help everybody that reached a hand to him to make this goal come true. After a long time, my dad got an opportunity in another country, this one being Ecuador, which is a neighbor country. For him, this opportunity was a chance to become a leader by working hard and demonstrating that he's capable of doing everything. Being engaged to my mother, he had to take a leap of faith, leave his family behind, his friends, and everything he knew of to build this goal of his, and also explore an unknown country to pursue his dream of becoming a leader, and also build a new family with my mother. Also, he wanted to write the story of his life and what does it mean to be successful. Was he capable of being successful, making his dream come true? Success for my dad is based on being humble and start and being a simple leader. Success for him is for people to follow him as a person and recognize him as a person who could give a hand to other people to achieve their own goals. That's when my dad pursued his life and moved to another country to use this opportunity. By working hard and demonstrating he had the ability to become a leader, he has won the hearts of many people because of his personality and capabilities of helping others and guiding them in many aspects, and most importantly, work. Now, he indeed is a leader and manages really big things and has amazing people who work in his team, and most importantly, see him see him as a person in which they admire and follow for the amazing person he is. So, with this being said, for you, what will be success? There are many that describe success in different aspects, some with different meanings and definitions. One that really analyzes this is in the book The Midnight Library by Mike Hay, which describes success in different aspects of the life of the main character of the book called Nora. And the question is everybody capable of a success? Well, in here, Nora lives different lives and portrays success on different occasions. One that I would like to give as an example is in the chapter where Nora becomes an Olympic swimmer and considers herself successful for just by the fact of being an Olympic swimmer. But in this specific scenario, Nora is asked what success means to you. Nora doesn't have any idea how to respond because she doesn't know what is success, what's the definition. This gives us a different aspects of what success means. So, with all this being said, and given the example of my dad, success, everybody is capable of success. Success is what you want to accomplish and you want to desire in this life. You want to make. Success doesn't have an own definition. So in this case, everybody is capable of success since these are the things that you want to achieve to accomplish this word success. At last is what you desire and what will make you happy. You can build up your own definition to define what success means. It will always be up to you. So, with this in mind, what defines success for you? Since everybody is capable of doing it, you're the one that desires what success will mean to you. And as always, thank you, and thank you for hearing the story of my dad and what's basically what is why everybody is capable of success. Thank you and bye.